YouTube, it's the kid David. Make sure you like button, subscribe button. Back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, if you support the channel, all you gotta do is like the video, and all you gotta do is if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on. Help me get to my goal before football season. 5,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get to 5,000? We on a Kobe so much disrespect, so we gotta be loud and proud about. I love representation for Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan. Let's talk about Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan since Shaq has a lot of hypotheticals. Shaq has a lot of hypotheticals, so that's just a lot of hypotheticals. Kobe and Tim Duncan wins probably 8 championships together. Probably win 5 or 6 in a row. Look at the time span when Kobe and Shaq won theirs. Tim Duncan coming on the post said they would have lost to him. Lost to you with who? Tim Duncan, the T-Mac. They say Shaq has T-Mac and Kobe and Tim Duncan. Who's the better duo? Kobe and Tim Duncan. Look at the overall, what they did. You gotta remind yourself, Tim Duncan never played with a player like Kobe Bryant. Kawhi Leonard is great, but that's behind Tim Duncan prime and starting up Kawhi prime. So they really get a full chance to play both in their primes. Match their primes. And Kawhi still ain't a player as Kobe Bryant. So playing with David Robinson, top 75, still great, but not David Robinson, early 90s. Still great, all-star David Robinson. You know what I'm saying? But Kobe Bryant? You know Kobe Bryant, like the player caliber of Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan. We see what he did with Shaq, lazy ass. You see that Kobe had to sacrifice his basketball game. Phil Jackson telling Kobe, you need to walk the ball up to 3 quarters, slow the pace down, get the ball to Shaq, and then 4 quarters take over. Literally what his coach was telling him when people say Kobe said, I digress. You gotta think about it. Kobe and Shaq won 3 straight championships, and the 3 straight they didn't win, Tim Duncan won 1, and then Tim Duncan won 1, and then who other team won 1? The Pistons. And that was against the Kobe Lakers, and Tim Duncan won the next one against them in 7 games. So all those finals would have been Kobe and Tim Duncan. If Shaq would have allegedly beat him, then Shaq probably would have, and his team would have got 1. I don't think nobody beat Kobe and Tim Duncan in the West. No Shaq, no Tim Duncan, no Shaq T-Mac, no Shaq Vince Carter, no Shaq Allen Robinson. They're not beat a team led by Kobe Bryant and Tim Duncan. Kobe Bryant would have been a driving force on defense. You got the 2 best defensive players in their generation on the same team, and one of the best offensive players ever. And Kobe Bryant, one of the best post scorers in Tim Duncan ever. Coached by, let's do Greg Popovich. Coached by Greg Popovich. Let's then give him Phil. Let's give Shaq Phil. Let's get him cooking them niggas. They win 8 championships because Kobe got 5, Tim Duncan got 5. So the basic math, they'll win 8, really be 10. And then their career would have strung along more if they would have stayed together. But if I didn't win, I think the truth, if somebody probably would have got them, if they need a break to break up. So they probably won, I would think they would have won 8. They got 5 individuals each, that's 10. They probably would have won 8 championships together. They probably would have 4-peated, 5th-peated, won 5 of them. They would have 6-peated. Them ramifications are really out there. You got to talk about the greatest perimeter scorer of his generation. One of the greatest perimeter scorers of all time. I think the greatest perimeter scorer of all time. And the greatest rim protector of all time on the same team. Coached by one of the best coaches of all time. Whether it be Phil or whether it be Greg. Still 2 of the best coaches of all time. So you got the best of both worlds. And then defensive, Kobe gonna send them right to Tim Duncan. Get in their shooting blockage. Kobe got great quick feet lateral. 9-time first team all defense overall. Tim Duncan 8 first team all defense, 15 overall. Kobe Bryant number 2 all time to LeBron James, all NBA first team selections. Tim Duncan is number 3 all time to Albert Kareem with 10 all NBA first team selections and number 1 all time, 15 overall all league selections, and second all time 8 first team defensive selections. You got this working with you. You got Shaq, who made what? 3 first-team defenses, 3 or 4 maybe. 9 in the top conversation. You got, I mean, Kobe's career would have probably won more MVPs playing with Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan probably won 3 playing with Kobe. Tim Duncan probably still ended up with 3 MVP. Kobe ended up with more MVPs because they winning every year. They winning 50 games every year. Tim Duncan, you want to play with Tim Duncan and Greg Popovich, they don't have a losing season. You add Kobe Bryant to them, they having 70 plus wins. They probably have a couple seasons where they win 70 games. This will be Michael Jordan in the mid-90s with the Bulls, with Scottie Pippen and Kukoc and Dennis Rodman. This team is gonna be phenomenal. Defensively, offensively, this will be a better plan. And then they're gonna make their free throws. Tim Duncan gonna make 70% of his free throws. Kobe gonna make 85% or 84% of his free throws. So free throws not gonna be a thing. There's gonna be no hack to Shaq, and not gonna be none of that going on. Tim Duncan gonna be in shape. Tim Duncan gonna play defense even if he don't get the ball or not. Tim Duncan gonna need the ball. You don't care about it. Look at Tony Parker. Shout out. Tony Parker, you get the finals in 07. I don't need Kawhi, you get it. Tim Duncan won his championships. He wasn't even an all-star himself. Well, mind you, I think Tim Duncan be better than Kobe Bryant, and one of his championships, he's not even an all-star. I digress. All Kobe 5 championships, he's an all-NBA player and an all-star every time. One of Tim Duncan championships, he's not even an all-star player. Let that sink in for the Kobe hate that be on the internet and all these people and trending sharp. Who you gonna take out? Who you gonna take out? And Joe Johnson, man, it's gonna be hard. It's easy. Take Steph Curry out. Physically, Steph Curry can't do nothing defensively. Kobe Bryant can do. Physically, Steph Curry can't. The thing about Steph Curry is when you limit Steph Curry 3-point shooting, take his 3-point shooting, it's really nothing he can do. He didn't work on his mid-range. You know, he's the greatest shooter ever. He didn't work on his mid-range. He can't defend nobody. He can't dunk the ball. He can't dunk in transition. He's a great finisher around the rim with his floater game. But he's not going isolation like Kobe Bryant. That shit be crazy to me. Talking about Steph Curry. They say Steph Curry, player of choice. Put Steph Curry. Steph Curry ain't doing shit in the era. He's a French all-star in the 2000s. Nigga, he's what? He's a French. You're not even getting that many 3-pointers up in the guy. No. In 2000. We never look at eras. And then Kareem got 6 finals, 6 champions, 6 MVPs leading. Because the players. So, we talk about leading MVPs. That's why I say you gotta look at eras differently, bro. It's just different. The style of play, the inflation, and players was voting for the MVP. You think the players would have voted for the MVP? You think Kobe Bryant getting 02, 03, he getting 05, 06, he getting 06, 07, he getting 08, 09. He's getting 5 or 6 MVPs if the players voted on it. He wins 2012, 2013 MVP over LeBron because they don't like the teaming up shit what he did with Miami. He's won that when they averaged 27.3. Miami Jordan carrying him in the playoffs. He getting 6 MVPs. I just gave you 6 seasons. The 08 one he won. The 02, 03 one Tim Duncan won. The 04, 5, 06 one when he averaged 35.4. The next one with Dirk got it when he averaged 31.6. That's 4. He's winning the one LeBron got it when he finished second in 09. And then he won in the 2012 and 2013 one when he tore his Achilles. That's 6 MVPs, bro. If the players vote, that's why we got to look at history. But we don't look at history different when it comes to Bill Russell. Because Bill Russell don't have no finals MVPs. We don't look at field goal percentage when it comes to Bill Russell. We don't look at MVP because finals MVP. They don't count for because Bill, it wasn't there. It doesn't matter. He didn't get none. And his field goal percentage is as a center, guard versus so. But Timmy and Kobe, good looking. How you going to stop that? Late in the game, we need a bucket. Pick and roll with Kobe and Tim Duncan. Pick and roll with Kobe and Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan can pick and pop off the backboard, hit the net, mostly backboard. Can put the ball on the floor, lay it up, make 77% free throw. You can't play pick and roll with Shaq. And them defense end, you play pick and roll with Shaq, you're gonna get cooked. You can on the other end, the offense gonna have a field day with Shaq and pick and roll. Tim Duncan, he can come out, he can block shots. He's the greatest rim protector ever. He don't have to ball to play defense. Offense and defensively, Kobe. Look at Kobe and Paul. Let's look at Kobe and Paul pick and roll. If Kobe had Paul was soft for his whole career, Kobe won 5 championships easily. Kobe won 5 championships. Kobe had KG, he won 7 or 6. If Kobe had T-Mac, he won 6. I think if Kobe had KG, he won 6. I think if Kobe had KG, if KG would have came instead of Paul, Kobe won 7 championships. Because he already had 3. And then KG took one from when Boston, you know what, Ray Allen and Paul Pierce. KG's a better defensive player and a better player than Paul Gasol. If they won in 07, they probably win that 08. They won in 08. They won in 09. They won in 010. It got a strong possibility to win 11. So Kobe got 6 championships with KG off the top. You just talk about KG, but with Duncan, it's 8. That's my take. Like the video, come to the video. Peace.